My penis just shrivels up into a vagina, you know?
What's happening, y'all? We back at it again with another video. This is gonna be episode 1 of the build breakdown. Today I am being joined by
Russell.
all right, Russ, what beautiful car we have here?
This is a 1993 Lexus LS400. It's a UCF10 and it's got a lot of miles and it's an old car, 28 years old, and it gets me every day.
All right, Russ, so how old are you and what do you do?
Man, I'm 20 years old. I'm a union painter. And yeah, so I work on casinos and shit, but I also build cars for fun. My cars, not yours.
Russ. So what wheels are we working with over here?
So these are Avid 1 AV6. There's some T37 reps. I know I should have gone true 3Ps. I've heard that before, but I'm just barely starting to build this car, so I want to get the fitment dialed in first before I spend 3,000 plus on wheels, you know. It's just better to be safe than sorry, because I've already scratched these on the lips and whatnot. So
all right, so what suspension is it on?
It's static. It's on BC coilovers, extreme low, just maxed out all the way around, and yeah, rubs a little bit in the back, not really in the front. Or up front, it doesn't move, so it's kind of impossible to rub up front. So yeah, static.
So how high off the ground are you?
If I had to guess, I would say about a 1/4 inch, because it's hard to see when you're that low. Especially because you can't see daylight through it at all, so you have no clue. But if I had to guess, about a 1/2 inch, if that.
All right, so I can see your paint over here is glistening in the sun. What paint are we working with here?
Is it hitting right now? Sheesh. So I got this done by Carnala's Customs, here local in Vegas. This is black with quote unquote as much flake as possible. And then the bottom, since it's two-tone, the gray is it's Destroyer Gray. It's a Mopar color, and the factory colors is black and gray, but the gray is darker than this. And I wanted it to be a little bit lighter to match my wheels, because the wheels are hyper black. So I just wanted it to be a little bit more contrast, you know.
All right, so I noticed you have a little something going on with your back wheel right here.
Yeah, so the back wheel, it's got about 1.5 inches of wheel tuck. You can't get a finger in there from here to the wheel well. Can't even get a credit card. It's just pretty much perfect fitment. And if I want to go like out with it more, I would have to cut inside, and it's a whole process. But it's a risk I'm going to take one day.
All right, so driving over here, I heard a little something coming from the trunk. What's going on in there?
I've got 2 12s going on, 2 Scar Audio 12s. Nice little trunk setup. This is dark walnut wood stain, and I just finished that up over the weekend. But yeah, so these are 2 DSR 12s. It's a whole kit. It's $600. You can't go wrong. It sounds good. I'm sure by the end of the video there will be a sound clip in here of them. So, but yeah, sounds pretty good. Can't complain. and for $600, you can't beat it.
Alrighty, so probably the best part of this build, the most unique part, is right behind me. What's going on with this?
So, if you know me, you know I came from a big Silverado, and when you have a dirt bike, you just put it in the back of the Silverado. Well, I sold the Silverado, and my dumbass bought a car. So, I care about the car, so I wasn't gonna put the dirt bike on the roof or nothing stupid like that. I thought about it multiple times, don't get me wrong. But, so I was riding a lot when I first got this, and my little brother was taking me to go riding pretty much all the time. And he was over it, I was over it, so I got creative. I bought this trailer for $150, and I bought it. When I bought it, it was literally 8 pieces of plywood just stacked on top of each other. Just janky. Insert the picture of the ad that I bought it off of. Yep.
Got you.
Yep.
I got you.
Yeah, I redid all the wood. I did this frame rail along the side. I put these LED lights right here, these reflectors. I got little underglow pods right here. It's all hooked up, good to go. I got a spare tire on it, gas can mount, some factory Yamaha straps because flex. I welded this bar because when I put it in the garage, I have to lean it up, and when I lean it up, it was crushing my taillights, and that's just plastic, so it'll just break. So I welded that bar right there so that when I lean it, it rolls along the bar and then hits that, and the taillights are out of mine. I put these rails on here because when I first built it, I was running a strap from side to side through the wheel so that it doesn't bounce around, but now that that's there, the wheel doesn't move. So pretty much everything that you're looking at is well thought of and well executed, I could say.
Alrighty, so I know you did a lot to your car just to lower it.
Yep.
I know these stickers have some meaning, so what's going on with these stickers on the back?
Yeah, so BC Racing, that's obviously the coilovers, POS Russ, fucking follow me. Scar Audio, the subs, Dayton 1, that's engine risers. I'll get into that in a second, but I had to raise my engine 15 millimeters to go this low. And then Culture, that's my best friend's company, his brand. Check him out on Instagram.
All right, so what's going on under the hood?
So under the hood, got some fabrication going, mostly just chopping. It's dirty, sorry about that, and a wiring fuck. But so check that out. The spindle hits this, so I had to cut that out, and it's still on there. I got to get my spindle shortened and tilted, and take some stress off that fucking ball joint right there. And the motor's raised 15 millimeters with spacers. It was a lot easier than I thought it would be, for sure. I just put a cherry picker up and picked the motor up a little bit and got it in there. The only problem was that, ow, dude, this fucking car is hot. So right here, the air filter doesn't fully align anymore because it's raised and it's supposed to be fitted. But oh well, some things you just got to deal with. Car still runs and drives, and I don't take it in the dirt, so I ain't worried about it. So yeah, when I bought the car, all of this trim was all dull and everything. I'm not good at wrapping, but I did. So I rewrapped all the trim. I wrapped all this chrome because it goes good with that piece of chrome along the top of the windshield. I wrapped the door handles chrome. I wrapped this chrome. And yeah, that's all the wrapping. I got some love going on in the interior too. It's dirty, but here, we can check it out.
Alrighty, so the interior.
So moving on to the interior, there's not much done to it. I got some baller seat covers on it, some neck pillows. I got the Starlight headliner, which is not on right now. Hold on. Now it is. Yeah, the camera's picking it up. Yeah, so the Starlight headliner, that's a cheap mod that makes it look really damn good. Sunroof, everything works. some more wiring fuck. But oh well, I'll get to it one day.
I see you had to go with the VIP look.
Yeah, I got some curtains going, limo tent, and yeah, so you cannot see into the car.
Alrighty, Russ, let's talk about money. How much did it cost for this full build?
All right, so the car itself, when I bought it bone stock, it was as grandpa as it gets. I bought it for $1,400, and paint $2,000, wheels and tires $1,200, coilovers $1,200, headliner $100, this trailer $300, the hitch $160. What else? Oh, the system, it's about $1,200 altogether. Yeah, other than that, it's been reasonable, you know? And like it just blows my mind that with everything that the very little stuff that I've done to suspension, I could get it to sit like that. Kind of blows my mind. It blows a lot of other Lexus guys' minds.
Pretty cheap for a really nice looking build.
10 grand.
Could be worse.
Could be worse. 10 grand though, yeah,
Could be bags.
That's about, yeah, I could have gone bags, and that's just, whew. Can't imagine, like, my penis just shrivels up into a vagina, you know?
So it's fuck bags?
Fuck bags.
Alrighty, so I got one last question.
What's that?
When's the next time I'm gonna see you?
Next time you see me will be Saturday. We got Stance Wars at the Speedway, and I just can't wait to see how I compare, because I go to meets out here and everybody's just like, I don't even know what to call them. Like, it blows my mind, you know? So, yeah, I know there's for sure going to be some Static guys there. I got a couple Static boys from California coming in to kick it throughout the weekend, so it's going to be a good time for sure. I can't wait to see how I compare.
Alrighty, Russ. Well, thank you for being episode number 1. I appreciate you giving us a little build breakdown of your car.
Yes, sir.
Your, what is this, car number 4?
6.
Close enough.
Car number 6.
Thank you for being episode number 1 of Build Breakdown, and I can't wait to see you on Saturday.
Yes, sir. It's going to be a good time.
Yes, sir.
Let's go, baby.